A while back, I tweeted about how the games were delayed due to a raccoon breaking incident at the office, and we all had a good laugh. But the truth is, they came, they conquered some more. And yes, there is a delay again. I'm sorry this is happening again, you guys. I'll give it to you straight. So, situation right now is that Impostor Factory is about 80% done, right? And I was just kind of stuck in a rut. I was kind of stuck writing a part of it that was where I had to very but that's done. So at this pace, I do believe it'll be done. The game will be released sometime around next spring, so in a few months. It's kind of odd that, it's kind of sad really that virtually all of Freebird's games in the past decade have been delayed. And it's weird because it's not like I haven't learned anything from each time this happened. It's just that the situation keeps on changing and it keeps on escalating. I started with myself and I got a team, and then we had a literal baby, and then it's 2020. It's like you level up, but the zone levels up with you. Whoever designed it's balancing it pretty well. But honestly, it's very fortunate that it's possible to make decisions like this, because it really helped to make the games the way I wanted them to be. And thank you guys for your patience and support throughout the times. And actually one other major reason for delay this time around too is that we've been making some secret projects in the dark. So the bad thing about that is that Impostor Factory takes longer to make to ensure the same level of quality. But the good thing is that after Impostor Factory releases, pretty soon after, we're gonna be able to announce some pretty exciting stuff. But no, not the To the Moon animated film. At least not the actual release of it. But yes, to those asking, it is still happening. In fact, I think one day you'll find that the delay is actually because of a good thing, sort of. But it's still going to be a while off, and I don't obviously have no control over it or the scheduling. So in the meantime, I think the best thing to do is to forget it exists. So one day, hopefully, it will be a pleasant surprise. Earlier this year, we started working from home, and at first gradually, but now pretty much completely. It took a bit of getting used to, but we're getting ahead of it now. As we speak, actually, my wonderful colleagues are working frantically to make sure the games get done. In fact, let's go check in with them. Folks. Okay, the tentacles aren't going to draw themselves. It's a darker game for sure in a lot of ways. There's murder, there's drama because of all the murder, there's and even. But what I think is going to happen is that folks are going to go into it, and most will first find less of what they expect, and then find that it's actually more in some way. But it's one of those games where I think at some point before the ending, you will be able to see the ending picture of what it's getting at. But I think that's okay, because for this one, it's the way the pieces form together to piece together that picture that I hope would be meaningful and intriguing. So we'll see. But regardless, what is certain is that Impostor Factory is, without a doubt, the best iPhone we have ever made. So anyhow, as always, thank you for your patience and support in making the games to be what they can be. And we'll try our best to finish Impostor Factory and make something meaningful out of it as well. I hope it will be. Next year is actually kind of a big year for us too, because next year, 2021, is actually the 10th anniversary of To the Moon, around November next year. So we'll have some fun things planned for then. So with that said, thank you for making it to the end. if you haven't already, Impostor Factory can be wishlisted from Steam. And I think I'll end this video by playing some music from the game. So cheers guys, thanks.